rocks.
Nobody on the rocks. Fucking ugly bitch. I want to stab you to death.
Hey, how you doing? What's up, beautiful popcorn? Today we're gonna talk about American Psycho.
You shut the fucking face!
Hello everyone and welcome to the Bit of Popcorn. And today we're gonna talk about American Psycho. He's a cool businessman with a lot of money. He takes care of his appearance. He likes to talk about music, and he's also crazy, not psycho, who kills people just because their business card is prettier than his.
The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god. It even has a watermark.
Something wrong, Patrick?
Of human feelings, he only has jealousy and disgust. If you think this is a thriller, you're sadly mistaken. It's a black comedy. The most brilliant scene of the murder of Jared Leto is impossible to watch without a smile. Christian Bale, under a cheerful song, characteristically shows his impressions of the music of a famous band and then strikes Leto with an axe.
You like Huey Lewis in the news?
They're okay.
Commercially and artistically. The whole album has a clear, crisp sound, professionalism that really gives the songs a big boost. He's been compared to Elvis Costello.
Hey, Albert Strap.
Yes, Alan?
You have a dog?
No, Alan.
Is that a raincoat?
Yes, it is. He says, hip to be square. Hey, Paul!
And running around the corridor of the hotel naked with a chainsaw is generally the finish line. What happens at the end of American Psycho? Up to the certain point of the film, we can only guess how Patrick manages to escape punishment for his brutal crimes. But after he picks up a cat from the ground, a plot twist occurs in the picture, which raises only one question: and how many crimes did he really commit? The story is told from the point of view of the main character, and Patrick quickly becomes unreliable narrator, especially in the last 30 minutes when he brings the poor unsuspecting cat to the ATM machine. A passing passerby makes a remark to him. So without hesitating for a minute, Patrick shoots the woman and runs away. The police suddenly comes after him and starts following him. He finds himself in an alley blocked by cops, and during a sudden shootout, he somehow manages to kill several law enforcement officers and blow up a police car. Judging by the confusion expression on Patrick's face, he is as stunned by the turn of the events as we are. The hero runs to his office, killing a couple more people on the way. When he gets there in a complete panic, he calls his lawyer, Harold, and confesses his crimes. He tells him that he has killed somehow from 20 to 40 people, but there's long lost count. Patrick admits that he recorded many of his crimes on a camera.
Paul Allen. I killed Paul Allen with an axe. His body is dissolving in a bathtub in Hell's Kitchen.
The next morning, he gets up, puts on one of his carefully ironed suits, covering his nose and mouth with a mask. He enters Paul's apartment, expecting to find the mutilated body parts that he kept there. He realizes that none of this is simply there, and the apartment is for sale.
Are you my 2 o'clock? Can I help you?
Patrick leaves and calls his assistant Jane from a payphone, saying that he will arrive at the office only in the afternoon. Jane, clearly disturbed by this strange phone call from her boss man that she has been quietly sad for. She pulls his notebook out of the drawer desk and starts flipping through the pages. To her horror, the pages are covered with the frighteningly detailed drawings of a naked woman murdered and mutilated. Meanwhile, Patrick arrives at a Harry's bar. When he spots Harold and approaches him, he confuses him with someone named Davis, tells him that the message that he left for him on the answering machine was funny, clearly thinking that it was all just a joke.
So, Harold, did you get my message?
Jesus, yes, that was hilarious, wasn't it?
Yeah, natural.
Harold calls Patrick Bateman boring and weak, who would never be capable of murder. Patrick, looking desperately confused, pleasantly admits that he is Patrick Bateman and that he really killed all these people. He didn't just kill Paul, he liked it. Harold tells him that this is simply impossible because he just had lunch with Paul in London a few days ago.
Because I had dinner with Paul Allen twice in London.
Confused and agitated, Patrick returns to his desk where his friends are watching Ronald Reagan giving a speech on the television and arguing whether he is a really harmless old geezer or a lying psychopath. As the camera slowly zooms in on Patrick's eyes, he delivers his frightening final monologue in which he realizes that his crimes have gone unpunished and his confession means nothing. Let me ask you, it was all in Patrick Bateman's head? The ending of American Psychopath gave rise to a lot of theories. Is he really a serial killer or a businessman with a sadistic fantasies that he never realized? The most popular theory is that Patrick really killed everyone he contacted during a phone conversation with a Harold, including those we saw with our own eyes. That is everyone except Paul Allen. This theory is most likely the closest to the truth. If we take into account Paul's empty apartment in which no signs of Patrick's bloody rampage was found, the theory also explains Harold's claim that he had just lunch with Allen, so there was no way that Bateman could have killed him. Well, it's up to you to decide, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. And I'm gonna go and finish my story.